concerned Nigerians, in collaboration with some non-governmental organizations, have instituted a suit seeking to stop the alleged plans by the 9th Senate to spend the sum of 5.5 billion naira on vehicles for its principal officers. Join us as we feel the pulse of Nigerians on this development. I am Eno Anam, reporting for Yans TV.
When there is no food on the masses table, that's out of treachery, and at the same time is stealing. It's a systematic stealing that was embedded in the system of our governance. Any same person whose home and children at home have no food on their table and is buying an expensive car worth billions of naira is insane. A righteous man is on the throne, people rejoice. But when a wicked soul is on the throne, people complain. Go to the streets, sample them. You see what I'm talking about? Don't cut it. See what is going on. People are no longer in school. No, people are dying every day. High blood pressure on the increase. You see deaths. And somebody is saying that they are spending such amount of money.
The decision is fine because it's what they merit. It's good when somebody labor, you allow that person to enjoy the fruit of his labor. So if they have been there for years, laboring for us, whatever the government decide on to reward them for their labor is good. I believe, Bible even said it, that whatever you sow, you reap. So as they have sowed good in the work, when they reap, it is time for them to reap their reward. So we don't need to say no or Nigeria is spending money or whatever. Hence, it's for those who have worked for Nigeria.
I don't know why people take too much on 5 billion. What is 5 billion naira? Convert it to dollars. How much is that? How much do our ministers spend on buying cars every year? The ministries and agencies, how much do they spend every year on buying cars? So what is 5 billion? When you look at the ratio in dollars, it's a very minimal amount. And I think the senators, they merit that amount. 5 billion is nothing to me.
5.5 billion naira on cars. That's expensive. And it's not good for our economy, the economy of Nigeria, because we are in a country where we are struggling with poverty, unemployment everywhere. And the little resources we have, I think we should use it for investment, not buying cars. And the worst thing is, these cars are not produced here, the car they want to buy. They are importing it. So why not use that money to create an industry where young people like us will get a good job? I think my take is as good as yours, that it is not advisable.
I don't know why Nigerians always pick the Senate when issues like this start. You see, the governors spend billions of naira on things that are not worth it. The executive, the ministers do same, but I don't know why Nigerians are so particular about the National Assembly. There's nothing wrong with that. These people are working for this country. These people sit in those chambers, both the whatever chamber, and make sure that they bring out something good for this country. But Nigerians or the government or the executive, I don't know, always want Nigerians to focus on them. How much is 5.5 billion? Go and see what the government spends on vehicles and other luxuries. Who cares about? Whoever talked about it?
5.5 billion. It doesn't make any sense. And then again, don't they have other cars that they use, other previous government cars that they use for their own operation? So it doesn't really make any economic sense to me for no reason, because one, the government is broke. So they are looking for means to generate money, and that's why they are finding ways to squeeze revenue out of the citizens. And for the senators to come outside and say they need 5.5 billion to buy cars, it's absurd and it's insensitive.